Alright, so I think I just found one of the craziest and funniest Florida man stories. I mean, check out the title of this article. Florida man broke into random house, ran bath, and cooked dinner to avoid going home to angry wife. I mean, this entire situation just screams Florida. Like, if this article didn't include Florida man, and I heard somebody talking about it, I would immediately ask if it occurred in Florida, because I can't think of this situation ever occurring in any other state. But yeah, without further ado, let's read this article. A Florida man broke into a random house and hung out there for several days to avoid going home to his angry wife after the couple had a fight, according to officials. Now I get it, lots of couples have fights. It's natural, but what's not natural is to handle this by breaking into a random house. Like, if this dude really didn't want to go to his angry wife after having that fight, he could have easily rented a hotel room and just stayed there for the night if he was so concerned about being somewhere by himself. I mean, seriously, all of the things that he did in that house, like running a bath and cooking dinner, could have also been done in the hotel room. But instead, this dude decided to commit burglary and add that to his criminal record. Assuming this Florida man has committed some other crimes whenever him and his wife get into a fight. Anyways, let's keep reading. When cops walked in, the man, identified as Joe, 44, was cooking himself dinner and had just run a luxurious bath. We assumed that the bath temperature was not too hot nor too cold, but just right, Polk County officials joked, referencing the fable Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You know that this situation is so hilarious when the officers are referencing a quote from a fairy tale to describe your bath temperature. Heck, the prisoners might give Joe the nickname Goldilocks in prison. Now that would be pretty hilarious too. Joe admitted to cops that he did not have permission to be there and that he had no idea who owned the home, the release said. The 44-year-old justified the infraction by revealing that he had gotten into a fight with his wife 4 days earlier and broke into the random house to avoid returning home to face her wrath. Despite the excuse, Joe was hit with felony unarmed burglary, misdemeanor petite theft, and domestic battery, the Miami Herald reported. Okay, this is new news to me, because I simply thought that this dude just broke into the house. But no, this dude also stole and committed domestic battery. This entire situation could have been avoided if Joe had simply talked with his wife and tried to solve their issue regarding the fight, minus the domestic battery. But yeah, the moral of the story is, don't end up like Joe, and talk with your significant other to resolve issues that you're having, or else you'll end up breaking into a random home, running a bath, and cooking dinner. Jesus, Florida really does produce the wackiest people.